All right, guys, so hopefully you've been following along this video series and you've accomplished everything up to this point. If not, you need to go back and watch them, because what I'm going to show you next, you're going to have done the previous steps in order to do this. So up to this point, you've created your Facebook account. You've turned on your Facebook auto poster to it. You went ahead and joined some Facebook groups. Now you've actually created your Facebook group. So the next step, which is in this video today, is I'm going to show you a very powerful tool that will allow us to build an audience, and basically think of audiences as an entire group full of tons of like-minded individuals that you'll be able to market to and promote your product to. And the way we do this is through the Facebook groups technology, and it's the ability that once we have our group built, we would like to go out and invite people to that group. And this is where it comes in really handy, what I'm going to show you today, because if you could laser target your marketing to the exact people that you want your marketing to go to, imagine the possibilities. For instance, if you knew that you needed insurance agents to work for you, then you could go out and target specific groups that have agents in them, insurance agents, and invite those agents to go to your group page. And now you've got a targeted audience that's specific to your ad. If you're targeting MLM, you might go to, or network marketing, you might go to a group that has just network marketers in it that understand compensation plans and recruiting and everything, and then you can just put your ads in front of them. Or if you're attracting affiliate marketers, you can go out to affiliate groups. Now keep in mind and we'll have another video on what to market to them to get them to convert, but keep in mind that before you do this step, you really go through the process of understanding who your target market is and who you want to be targeting to. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and say, find people in affiliate marketing. Okay. Now what this is, people who work at best affiliate marketing programs, and I'm going to go down here to where it says see more results. And this is, wow, that's interesting. Let me go ahead and do find people in affiliate marketing. Right here, 11,254. So once I'm on this page here, I'm going to show you, these are all the people that are in affiliate marketing. And I can scroll down, and if I want to recruit affiliate marketers into my business, these are the people I want to become friends with and associate with, because through my different posts and so forth, I will be able to attract some of them into my business. So this is the first thing I do, is I say people who work at affiliate marketing. And then the next thing I do is where the magic comes in. Inside Chrome, and I'm running the Chrome browser, they have what is called extensions. And if you go up into the menu bar and you click on Windows Extensions, it will actually open up an extensions area, and if you scroll down the bottom where it says get more extensions and click on the link at the bottom, it'll open up the Chrome Web Store. Now most of you guys have smartphones and you know about the Apple Store and the Google Play Store and all that stuff. Google Chrome has the same thing for your browser. It has apps and games and business tools that you can plug directly into your browser to make your browser basically interact certain ways online as well. And so what we want to do is go to the Chrome Web Store, and we want to type in FB space leads. Okay, and when I do that and I hit enter, I want to search for that, and then in this extensions area, you can get to it by looking on the screen here, or actually going down and clicking extensions. It'll be an app that's underneath the category productivity. It's $6.99. You need to buy that app, okay? And I'm going to show you why. Comparable apps in this store for what I'm about to show you will run you upwards of about $30. So this is just a screaming deal for this, and you'll see why in a few minutes. So once you buy that, you click this buy button, it'll commit the purchase, and then it'll install it. Now once you have installed it, I'm going to show you what it does. It puts a little menu, a little icon up in your browser up here at the top. And when you click on that, after you've done your search, say people who work at affiliate marketing, I'm going to click on that there. This is going to open up what's called FB Leads, Targeted Profile Scraper, and I'm going to click this scrape button. Now watch what happens. This will start scraping, and see how it goes 73, 85, 97, 109. You just let that run until you've got a pretty big group, and what I mean by a pretty big group is about 500 people to 1,000 on your list. And then I'm going to show you what to do with that list. So we're just going to have that run all the way up until we get to, let's just keep it going. We want to run it all the way up until we get to about 500. And then when we get to 500, we're going to click this Export CSV button here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and click it now. And then once you click it and you see the file start downloading, just close the browser. Otherwise, it'll keep loading up that file with data. Now, once you have that file, I want you to open that file up. And you open it by going down your browser and clicking here in the bottom left-hand side of it. Let me scroll this up a little bit. See right there where it says List Facebook User? So you click this, and it'll actually open the file up using Excel. If you don't have Excel, there's there's some different open source word processing Excel type programs. But what it does is it opens up that list that we just scraped. We basically took that targeted list and we scraped all of the users from it. And what we get, we don't get their email address like many of us might want, but what we do get is their user ID, and this is the most important thing with Facebook, their name, whether they're male or female, their profile, their location, their status, their work, their education, where they live at, things like that, that this thing will kick out in this report. Now, all I am interested in is this column right here, the UID. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to delete out all the columns that have all this information in it, even though we think that's some really cool information. And in other products you can use that, and I'll explain that in a possible future training. But really what we want to do is get to these IDs. We're going to go ahead and delete this first row, and once you've done that, the next thing we're going to do is go up to the Save button at the top of the page. And what you're going to want to do is go up to File, and then you're going to go Save As. And what this is going to do is this is going to open up a save box. And whether you're on a Mac or Windows, what you need to look for is right here in the drop down, a specialty formats. And you want to change it in what's called, you want to save it in what's called a Windows formatted text. Not a MS-DOS, but a Windows formatted text .txt file. And I'm going to hit Save. And when you save that, go ahead and name it up here to something like, for instance, I'll do test 10 on this. I have several tests in here, but I'll hit Save. Now, once that's done, I've accomplished the task of taking these UIDs and saving it to the proper format for the next thing we're going to do, which is we're going to actually use an invite tool to load this list into it. And we're going to invite all of these people to join our group, and it's going to be extremely cool. So let's look at that next. I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. I'm going to go ahead and open up Facebook now, and this is all going to make sense in just a second here. Now, once we're into our Facebook account, there's another app that we're going to go ahead and purchase. And this app, we're going to go into the App Store again, right here. And this app is going to be called Any Audience. And Any Audience right here, it's called Facebook Group Invite by Email. And this is the one that we want to go ahead and add into our account by purchasing it. And I think this one's like $9. So you're still under $20. This app here that does what FB Leads does, this one's like $30. So you're already saving, for the price of this one app, you're getting both apps to be able to do this. So if you use FB Leads in conjunction with Facebook Group Invite by Email from any audience, then you can accomplish this. Now what this does, and I'll show you now, is once that installs, another little icon appears at the top, which is this little blue circle with these little people in it. And what I want to do at this point in time is I want to go over to my group, my cool group page that I just built. And if you go to groups right here, you should see yours at the top that says Fearless. This mine's called Fearless Marketing Secrets. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on that group. And once that group is pulled up, and you'll want to personalize it, of course, and upload photos. I'm going to go ahead and upload a photo here. And I probably did this on the other one, but I reset this up before finishing it. So I'm going to go ahead and just add it really quick here. And I'll hit open. And that's going to do that. And then I'll hit Save Changes. And you'll want to do your description and a few other things to get your group ready. Okay? And you may even want to do a post. Start writing a post and start filling it up with some content. But once you've got this thing looking pretty good, then what you do is you go over to this little blue icon and you click on it. And then this icon is going to prompt us to actually browse for a file. And what the file that we're going to want to go browse for is going to be called our test9.txt. Remember that file that we just saved? And when we do that, it'll just take a second, and then you can go back and click on the blue icon again. And this will show there's 505 emails or IDs in this file that it's going to go ahead and send out inviting members to join this group. And keep in mind, this has got to be one of the coolest things because every one of these members were strategically identified through the different groups that we went out and scraped. And basically what we're doing is targeting our audience because we want a specific group of individuals joining this group. So if I was selling a weight loss product, I'd want this group to only have people interested in weight loss. Or if I was selling some type of memory brain product to increase memory, it would be people that would be catering to memory. If I'm selling real estate products, it'd be people that were involved with the real estate industry, or mortgage products. I would be in, and you get the point. But the point is every person that I invite to this group is going to get a personal invitation from me. That's how I was able to target them, and this system's going to automatically start inviting them. Let's start watching it. I'm going to hit the Start Invite button. What's going to open up is this pop-up that says Invite People to by Group, and then it's going to just keep refreshing. And watch what happens. It just refreshes, and it just refreshes, and you'll see that it's sending out the messages for them to join that group. And if the ID is not valid for the scraping tool, because sometimes it says unknown, you'll get a pop-up that says unknown or please enter a valid email address, and then it just skips it and goes on to the next person. So right now my invites are going out there and they're sharing. Now I probably wouldn't go out and invite 100 people or 500 people at one time, but I might go do I would probably try to stick to my groups of about 100 a day, somewhere around there, to invite them in. But this is how simple it is to basically start building a targeted audience over time. And you could grow a group to thousands and thousands and thousands of users. Now, one thing about inviting them to the group, you want to make sure the group is attractive to them and that they want to join it. So if I was marketing to affiliates, I might say Affiliate Marketing Secrets Group. This is where we share secrets for affiliate marketing. Or if it's a lead generation group for mortgages, I might say, hey, it's our secret lead generation techniques group, or online tricks for getting leads, or whatever you want to call it. But you get my point. It has to be enticing enough that somebody might say, hey, I want to be a part of that group. But as you build that group out and you get the right kind of people in there, then you can start remarketing to that group. And that's what I'm going to show you in the next video, is some really cool new tools that you can use to automate your marketing out to your groups. Not only the group that you just created and that you're inviting people to, but also any of the other groups that you decide to join. So let's talk about that next on the next video, and hope you've enjoyed it up so far. Thanks.